How Jim Crammer Got Rich. Jim Crammer, a famous face we have all seen on TV and enjoyed his educational bomb show Mad Money. Jim is an expert in investing and he dedicated the Mad Money show in helping people better understand stocks and stock markets overall. Currently, his net worth is $100 million, judging by Money Inc., which is impressive. He is known for having multiple streams of income, which is not strange for a stock genius. But let's see exactly how Jim Crammer got rich. Crammer's early life. Jim Crammer was born in Philadelphia's suburb, Windmore, in 1955 to Jewish parents. Particularly, his parents were uncommon and pretty creative. At the time, Jim's mother was an artist, while his father had an entrepreneurial nature, owning a company that was successful at selling wrapping paper, boxes, and bags to retailers. Call it genetics, but Jim must have inherited something from his creative and resourceful parents, becoming a money-making machine himself. Later, Jim started selling Coke and ice cream at Veterans Stadium, where local Phillies games were played, grinding from a young age. He even paid other vendors not to go on his deck, making him always at least 2 steps ahead among every one of them. Pretty bold and impressive for a teen. Anyhow, Jim decided to continue down the academic path and earned a bachelor's degree at Harvard in government with magna cum laude honors in 1977. Crammer's career path. Crammer's first job after graduating was an entry-level reporter, and he was working several jobs at publications, the Tallahassee Democrat and LA Herald Examiner. Furthermore, Crammer even said that he had applied for 50 jobs and he got an interview with only 3. Unfortunately, his earnings were under $200 a week, and to top it off, he suffered multiple home robberies which resulted in losing all his belongings. Therefore, he was forced to live in his car for 6 months. Nevertheless, this was a turning point for Jim Crammer, and his life has since started to move up. Maybe even this point holds a clue to how Jim Crammer got rich, because after this crisis, he started lining up success after success. Instructed by life lessons, he decided that journalism won't cut it anymore. He returned to college and devoted to law this time, earning a Juris Doctor's degree from Harvard Law School. Meanwhile, he also fell in love with his fiancée, and his heart knew that it was his calling. His career as a financial expert began when he got an offer from Goldman Sachs to work in the securities sales department. His main occupation at this role was to help and advise individuals and small businesses to manage their money. Starting his own hedge fund. Jim Crammer's entrepreneurial gene, he probably got it from his father, and it finally showed itself when he quit his job at Goldman Sachs. Therefore, Crammer started his own hedge fund called Crammer & Co., as he was deeply passionate about stocks and the stock market. So at this moment, things started to skyrocket, putting Jim down the path of wealthy. To be precise, he became so good at stocks that he only had 1 negative year in a 14-year period. Additionally, when it comes to picking stocks, his average annual returns were 24%, placing him slightly in front of Warren Buffett. Normally, since Warren Buffett was in the game much longer than Jim, he became a multi-billionaire. Anyhow, Crammer was at his prime at the time, making $10 million per year and allowing him to further invest his money. Therefore, the key answer to how Jim Crammer got rich is that he followed his passions and used the knowledge about stocks to create his financial paradise. Crammer used his talent for writing and started TheStreet in 1996, a site aimed to provide insights on stocks and financial analysis. However, in 2000, Crammer left his fund, and in 2001, his radio show called Jim Crammer's Real Money arose. In 2005, he started Mad Money, a TV show concerned with market analysis and advice and various interviews with business reporters. Nevertheless, the media popularity and his frenetic approach gave him a significant salary after leaving his fund. What's more, he even succeeded as an author and wrote many bestsellers on how to get rich. Final words. So, What can we learn from Jim Cramer? First, follow your passions and invest in the knowledge, not just formal education, and there is a big chance that you'll succeed. Cramer certainly did, and he undoubtedly used his passions and talents to his advantage. He did a little bit of everything, but his passions for finance always stuck with him. He just used a different vessel to ride it. Thanks for watching our video. Please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for interesting content.